shillings from a senior supplies chain director at the Ministry of Transport. In documents filed in court, the Commission says David Kenyae Isika, Senior Deputy Director Supply Chain Management at the State Department of Housing and Urban Development, fraudulently acquired the money in tenders awarded to companies owned by his son, wife, and himself. Hassan Mugambi with the details.
Kenyae Isika, who has worked in several ministries and government agencies as head of supply chain, is a man under the EACC spotlight. The anti-graft body moving to court seeking to recover some 233.4 million Kenya shillings he is accused of amassing illegally through tenders. The tenders were awarded to 3 companies by the Department for Housing and Urban Development under the Ministry of Transport, Public Works and Nairobi Metropolitan Development within the Ministry of Lands. EACC claims Kenyae worked in various capacities in the ministries, including as a Senior Deputy Director, Supply Chain Management between 2014 and 2021. The documents filed in court reads in part, being a public officer, Kenyae knowingly held private interests with ministries he worked with, which private interest was in conflict with his public office. The documents further list Wanga Tech General Enterprises Limited received contracts amounting to 75.8 million Kenya shillings. Davinka Suppliers and General Merchants got 102.1 million Kenya shillings, while Bryson Smart Innovation received some 55.4 million Kenya shillings worth of contracts. The Commission said its investigations found that as at 21st of April 2021, Kenyae was listed as one of the directors and shareholders of Davinka Suppliers Limited, alongside his nephew Abanas Kioko Mbithi, Stanley Musembi, and Peter Wambugu. Kenyae's late wife Eunice Wangari Wambugu is listed as a director and shareholder of Wanga Tech General Enterprises Limited, alongside her sister and Kenyae's sister-in-law Joyce Wairimo Wambugu. His son Bruce Isika Kenyae is listed as the sole director of Bryson Smart Innovations. In the filed affidavit, EACC stated that Kenyae abused his position of trust by participating in the award of tenders to companies associated with him. In a bid to disguise ownership of Davinka's Supplies and General Merchants Limited, EACC claims that investigations found that Kenyae transferred his shares and directorship as well as signing mandates. The EACC asked the court to recover all funds held in the various bank accounts belonging to the procurement expert, terming the money proceeds of corruption.